You're listening to Productivity Monsters in the Morning. We are the energy vault your real estate business needs to get you up and out and excited and productive for the day. We go over trending topics and things that really matter in the market of the moment. Here are your hosts, Tiffany Hampton and Brooke Silva.
Good morning.
Good morning. Do I have an affirmation for you today?
And that is?
I can find the sunshine anywhere.
True. Yeah, I don't find sunshine. That's not in my world.
It's in mine today because the amount of rain that is pouring where I am is incredible.
Oh, we're going to get another 10 to 12 inches of snow today.
Yeah, we are all rain. It's supposed to switch over. So I am trying to find the sunshine today, which is not always easy on days like today. My arthritis is kicked up. Everything hurts. Getting in the Jeep in a minute to go help some of our friends.
You know what? I think the reason why I don't look for sunshine and everything is because I don't look for the clouds and everything. Like I stay neutral.
And I think you've got to have some positivity. I think if you don't have any hope. All right, so let's talk about the negativity around goals, because some of our friends are checking in on their goals. They're doing such a great job, but they're realizing that they're not where they need to be. And instead of readjusting, they're on this downward spiral. And what's happening is we're having some woe is me, pity me moments.
Well, it goes back to exactly what we're talking about. There's this, and it's funny that you bring this up because last week driving to Andover, I listened to Getting to Neutral I think it was Getting to Neutral, and I'll put it in the show notes. But essentially, like, it's fine to be positive. It's fine to be negative. And yet you always have to find your neutral. And this to me was a game changer in my life because I very rarely ever went to the positive because I was always chasing the best next thing, right? Whatever it was, oh yeah, I accomplished that, great. I never celebrated because it was like on to the next. The negativity, it's almost the whole catastrophizing thing, right? If somebody did me wrong, if I felt like right? Like, and I can live over there. I can live in the negativity.
I can't.
And yeah, but see, yeah. I could go through the negativity and keep going, but it makes the barriers so much bigger.
It does. And then it eats at you. And I don't think you realize it until almost years down the road. I think too, when you've got people in your life who don't even care that they're causing these things to you, it's actually more vindictive to forgive and forget and move on. And maybe you don't forget, maybe you don't forgive, but moving on from it is definitely some of the best medicine you can give to other people. It's in, it's out, it's gone.
Oh yeah. And I wish I could be someone like you, that it's in, it's out, it's gone. There are people in my life, they're like, and I think I've shared this before on these calls, like, Brad, I would turn around and say something really stupid, and like it would eat me up for 3-4 hours. And then I'd text him and apologize. He's like, what are you talking? Because it's in and out. My life, it's in and it's in and it's in and it's ugly.
And that's where those fierce conversations, or eat the frog. I think I have eat the frog right here. Stop and grow. Stop procrastinating. Get more things done in time. So as you're sitting there thinking about the things.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I love this little book.
Then you add the Jersey Italian in, and you're like, not only are you jaded and annoyed, but you want to like take them out.
So let me read this part of Eat the Frog for you about optimism, Tiffany. They seek valuable lessons in every setback or difficulty. Right. They believe each setback or obstacle contains a lesson they can learn and grow from. They are determined to find it. And optimists always look for the solution in every problem.
Right. And so, it's like, so getting to that neutral spot, and we are all works in progress, right? Like, so I have some great qualities, and there's always those ones that sneak in that I work on a daily basis. That is why none of us are perfect, and we all just get up and do our best every single day. But what's really funny is, to your point, years later, you realize what the harm to you personally was.
Right. Just make a mess throwing things around here. No big deal. No big deal. Carry on. It does. It hurts because how much of that time did you sit thinking about it instead of being able to go on with your day or act on other things or worry about things that didn't actually matter? Jason Abrams said it on a call yesterday. He had a heated call with someone who was worried that about what he thought of them in a negative, and it was, so he was mad because of the own thoughts in his head at the other person. Right? Like, I don't know you. You're mad at me for something you think I think about you when I don't even possibly even know you. Like, how ridiculous is that?
Well, and we bring this up because it's one of those things that really derail you moving forward in your business, right?
Right.
Like I had, first off, people aren't meant to be in your life forever.
Cycles.
Right? Seasons, days, whatever, right? Where I can personally I get in trouble when I try to keep people in my life because I know that it could be done differently, it could be done, and I try to change that other person, and that doesn't work.
Nope. If you communicate and you can't come to the same understanding, appreciate them for what they are, but let them go. Exactly. And it's not something that's so easy. The other thing is, why are we doing actions that are not pushing us forward to our goals? There are things we have to do. I'm not saying there's things we don't have to do in life. But there comes a point in time where you have to look down at your goals and say, why am I doing that's? It's like insanity. Why am I doing the same things over and over with no results? One, do I not know how to do anything else? Two, am I too scared to do something else? Is fear the motivation to stay in what I know? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Move forward.
To bring it back to the business plan and the goal setting and everything that you put in, and at the end of the day, if you know you can meet that goal, don't diminish the goal. Just look at it to, who do I need to become? Who should I have in my world? Who shouldn't I have in my world? What new system or process should I put in my place? So the point of the getting to neutral is have the positive thoughts, have the negative thoughts, bring it back to neutral, and then look at it in a non-emotional way.
And that's what we have to do sometimes, is take the emotion out of business. And I think it's what our roles are so fun because I'll come in, I look at a 30,000 foot view, show things, and I take the pure emotion out of teams, for the rainmakers, for agents who are overwhelmed. I love that part of my job. I get to have such a unemotional look down into a business, and I think sometimes it helps us reset our agents into remembering that this is a business. These are business decisions, and
it's not personal.
We've just got to take the emotion out sometimes.
Right. And to many points that you have made in many, many conversations, a lot of times the problem that folks are having is because they're missing a piece. They don't understand one piece. It's like it's the point of, the day you quit is the next day your goal would be hit.
Of course.
No
Just keep going. Just keep going. And it's funny because I am a super emotional person. So I love when I can take the emotion out of business, but give the emotion to the person who deserves the accolades for what they have built so far. It's such a weird yin and yang to my personality, because when it comes to operations and business, there's this laser focus that has nothing to do with emotion. But yet when I'm showing you something and I'm teaching you and I'm trying to help you understand, that's where all that emotion comes right back in. So look at your business, look at your goals today, build an arc.
Where are you in positive? Where are you in negative? And where should you be in neutral?
Right. Feel the emotions. Don't act on the emotions.
Yes.
So you get back to neutral. Stop killing people in your head, and then bring it back to neutral.
It's all good though. It's growth.
It's growth. It's growth. All right. I got to get on the road. You have a good day.
Bye.